It's Saturday, which means it's Stash Busting Saturday. My name's Dawn, I'm the Reclusive Crafter. Today isn't so much about stash busting as stash adding. I made a final decision as to what my next project is going to be, and I'm going to be doing the Romantique journal of Amanda's at Scrimping Mommy. And I just wanted to show you really where I've got to. I've really just printed out and decided about signatures and things. So I'll just run you through it. It's a absolutely delightful project, as they all are, but this one, you know, really sort of appeals to the romantics. This is one of the backgrounds, which obviously I'll be using throughout the journal. I'm not actually using this as one of the journal pages. I'm just going to be using this as highlights throughout the journal, I think. So there's that one. And then we've got this rather nice, it's a pale yellow. I don't know if that really picks up on the picture at all. And it's got little dots throughout it. So again, that one's going to be utilised for highlights. And then we've got the same design as the red one here, but in black and gold, which is absolutely, it's very opulent. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then we've got the gold, the goldy yellow, which again is a beautiful colour. Again, these aren't, I'm not going to be using these as pages within the journal. These are just going to be used as potentially highlights. So, yeah, I'm not sure exactly yet. I haven't made my mind up. And then we've got a very pale pink background here. If I can get it up, there's a very pale pink background there, which again very pretty, with the little florally designs in there. And then we've got a burgundy spot, which will be lovely for banners and things like that, and backgrounds. Then we've got the gold stripe and also the burgundy stripe. So we've got both of those. Again, very lovely and very useful for all sorts of things. And then we've got the, I'm not sure what colour this is actually. It's a sort of a peachy pink, I think. Yeah, so that's that one. So that's a background. And then we're going to come into the pages that I've decided for the signature itself. This is only going to be a one page would hardly be worth the while, would it? This is only going to be a one signature journal. So I'm going to keep this relatively small, but very pretty. So this is going to be my centre page, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. And I have already done all the backings on these. So that's backed with this particular design. So that will be obviously journaling space. And then I'm marrying that up with the same design. And on the back of that, we've got the beautiful birds and books, the keys, the roses, all of the bits and pieces that go with that. And then that's going to be followed by another journaling page. And we're going to turn that over, and that's going to have these beautiful designs here with the fan and the mirror. And then this beautiful lady here is going to be next to those, with the little flowers. I love this. The dress on here is just beautiful, isn't it? And then that's got the opulent background on the back there. And then I followed that up with the very similar gold to keep the kind of vibrancy going with those on the journal pages. And then on the back of that, we've got the collage of all the roses and the envelopes on there. And then that follows the roses on the pages with all the text, all the script and everything on there. And that's got the fleur-de-lis. Yeah, deliberate mistake. That's actually printed upside down. But you know what? If I hadn't told you, you would never know. And I'm going with it. And then that will marry up with that one. And then on the back of that, we've got the collage of the books and the roses and the little lacy bits and everything there. And then that's going to follow the beautiful bow there with the text, with the journaling space at the top here. And that's backed with the pinks as well, with the journaling space. I'm then going to be having the beautiful scent bottle with the text, and on the back of that, the plain journaling pages. And then that will follow this beautiful lady with the butterflies and things. And on the back of that, you've got the roses and all the script and everything there. And then we've got a duplicate page there for the journaling space. If I can separate those out. And then on the back of that one, we've got the key, the roses, the books, the clock. I love that clock. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Really pretty. The colours on this is absolutely delightful. It really is. And then that will follow a journaling space, and then this will be the front page. So this will come onto the journal like that. So that's going to be our front page. That will in turn be our second page. This one will be the third page, which will give you a double journaling space. No, it won't. I've done that the wrong way round, because she's supposed to be going there like that. I might move those around. I'm not sure I like that in that order now I've done it. Yeah, so all in all, the journal is going to be absolutely beautiful. So once we get all of that, I thought I had them all in place actually, but those two particular pages, I might juggle those around a little bit, but that's definitely going to be the centre page there. And the reason I've decided that is because where this beautiful lady is positioned here, if she was in the centre of the journal, you'd be losing part of her face there, and I didn't want to do that because it is such a beautiful picture, and I'd like to try and keep her sort of whole, as it were. So that's those. Now, in addition to the signature pages and all the backgrounds that you get, if that wasn't enough, Amanda also gives you lots of ephemera. So she gives you this page here, which has got the 4 bingo cards on it. You've got the dark flowers here, you've got the crown, you've got the bird, and you've got the plain bingo card there, which is lovely because it means that you can use these in virtually anything that you're doing. And you've also got the little butterflies there, which are beautiful. You've also got the little fussy cuts here as well. You've got the keys, the perfume bottles, the flowers, the little cameos, and you've got the labels as well. Now, the lovely thing about this is Amanda's done them in mirror image as well, so that you could stick them together and use them as tabs. You could stick them together and use them as hidden paper clips. There's a whole host of things that you could do with those, which is absolutely lovely. And then you've also got these, and these are just fabulous, aren't they? These are banners. And she's given you 2 of each, and then you've got the wording underneath them as well. And if that wasn't enough, you've got 3 pages of journal cards. So you've got these 5 here, and you've got these 5 here, and none of them are duplicated. They are all very different, which is lovely. And you've got these 5 here. And then if that wasn't enough for me to play with, I have also printed 2 to a page with the fussy cuts to give me a little bit more to play with and be able to do a little bit more with the designs. And I've also done that with the bingo cards and the butterflies, so that I can use different sizes throughout the journal. And I am toying with the idea of doing 4 to a page on these, but I haven't made my mind up on that one yet. And then I've also done 2 to a page on these, so I've also got the smaller banners there as well, which will work absolutely perfectly for tabs and paper clips and all of those sorts of things as well, without being too big. So those are just adorable, aren't they? So that is what I'm going to be up to over the next few weeks. I hope you follow along with me. I do hope you like it. I think it's absolutely stunning. This is another collection that Amanda has absolutely surpassed herself with, and I'm really looking forward to working with it. So I will see you all. It was just a quick jump on to show you this today. I will see you all for Mishmash Monday, when hopefully I've got this signature sorted out how I want it eventually. I've already been playing with it for about an hour to try and get it how I want it. And I look forward to seeing you on Monday. So take care, enjoy your weekend, and see you soon. Bye.